Building and plumbing permits can be done completely online through the City of Saskatoon's ePermitting system. Apply for a permit, track the progress of the application, pay fees, and even request inspections all digitally at saskatoon.ca/ePermitting. Are you a commercial business owner planning to renovate your space? Visit saskatoon.ca/commercial building permit to learn about the Commercial Building Permit Program. This program is designed to support professional consultants and contractors in navigating the city's construction standards and permit requirements, offering a variety of resources and guides to help keep your project on track and up to code. Here, you can find important information, including the requirements for a design professional, guidelines for preparing construction drawings and supporting documents, and step-by-step instructions on submitting your permit application online. Once you have all your documentation, go to saskatoon.ca/ePermitting. To begin your building permit application, log in or register for an ePermitting account. If you already have a City of Saskatoon Utilities account, you can use the same login credentials. If you prefer a separate ePermitting account, register with a different email address. If you need to register for an account, click the Create Account option at the bottom and follow the instructions. Once you have created an account, you can access the online portal at saskatoon.ca/ePermitting. When you first log into ePermitting, you will be prompted to complete your profile. Click the profile link and follow the instructions. You'll be asked how you want to be notified and to add both your address and phone number to complete your account. If you choose to be notified by email, please click the link to Action Completion Emails and select all the notifications you would like to receive. After your profile is complete, return to the dashboard and you are now ready to use the system. The Permits link is where you will go when you want to apply for a new permit. The My Inspections section will show you all the inspections that you have currently booked. The My Activities section is where all the applications you have applied for are located. This includes permits that are incomplete, known as drafts. The My Projects section is a helpful tool for you to group multiple permits pertaining to one project in one folder for easier tracking. To apply for a building permit to renovate a commercial space, navigate to the Permits section and choose Commercial Building from the list of permit types. Only complete the fields marked with a red asterisk. Under Select the option that best describes the application, choose the type of commercial space that matches your project. For this example, we'll apply to renovate a space within a strip mall. In the type of work, select the category that best describes your project. Here, we'll select Alteration Renovation. For the primary work scope, if you're unsure on the type of work, you can refer to the Guide on Building Permit Work Scopes PDF available on the Permit Forms and Applications page. Simply select the Permit Forms and Applications and type Building Permit Work Scopes in the search field. Click the link to open the PDF, which includes definitions for each project scope. For this example, we'll select Tenant Improvement. As commercial spaces are not residential, we'll set the dwelling units to 0. In the Work Description section, briefly describe the work scope, such as the construction of a new business space, sandwich, or clothing retail store. For this example, we're renovating a clothing retail store. Select Homeowner if you are the business owner applying for this permit. If you are a contractor applying on behalf of your client, select Professional/Contractor. Enter the address by typing the building number and the first 3 characters of the street name in the search field, then click Search. This will generate a list of available addresses. Find your project site in the list, check the box next to it, and click Select. Leave the specific location field blank as it's not required. Complete the fields under Owner/Tenant information with the business owner's details. To enter occupancy details, click on the Add Occupancy button. The National Building Code of Canada provides various occupancy types, each with accompanying examples. For this commercial renovation example, we'll select eMercantile/retail for the clothing retail store. Under square meters, specify the floor area of your project. If you're unsure, please put 0. Remember, only fields that are marked with a red asterisk are mandatory. All fields without a red asterisk are not required and can be left blank. Click Next. In the building project value, enter the estimated total project cost before taxes. This amount should include all expenses such as materials, design fees, and labor. Avoid using special characters such as $signs or commas and leave the other fields blank. Then click Next. Please be patient as the Upload Documents box at the bottom of the page may take a moment to load. Ensure you upload all required documents as well as any optional documents related to your project. For our commercial space renovation, a complete application includes the following: addressing key plan or site plan. You can view an example by clicking the Open link under the sample form in ePermitting or by searching the Permit Forms and Applications page. Application Project Information, Commercial. This document needs to be filled out to describe the work being done. You can access the form by clicking on the link under Sample Form in ePermitting or by visiting saskatoon.ca/commercial building permit and selecting Application. Drawings. This document describes the details required to be shown on the drawings for your project. All drawings are to be prepared to professional drafting standards, and plans must be to scale with dimensions. Pencil or graph paper drawings and those marked preliminary or not for construction will not be accepted. See the drawing requirements under Permit Forms and Applications or at saskatoon.ca/commercial building permit. Click on Upload Files to upload your required and supporting documents. Be sure to categorize each document by selecting the appropriate document type from the drop-down menu. Once done, click Next. If a contractor is renovating your commercial space, enter their information here. If you're handling the project yourself, leave this section blank. Click Next to continue. Your contact information will be displayed under the Contact section. If there are additional contacts associated with this project, you can include them here. Then click Next to proceed. If any required fields or documents were missed, an error message will appear, prompting you to upload the necessary files or complete the fields. Click on Fix and it will take you to the respective page. Once you have resolved the errors on the application, select Next until you get to the Submit Application screen. Your permit application is now ready for submission. If you aren't fully ready to submit the application, you can click Save to return to this application at a later date. Once you're ready to submit, click the checkbox to agree with the declaration and then click Submit Application. Once you have submitted your permit, building standards will then have access to your application. Permits progress through the application process in these stages. Submitted. In this stage, the permit will be reviewed to determine if it is complete or requires any other documents or information. If a permit is returned to you for edits, you will see a notification in the My Activities tab. Application incomplete means it is still at the application stage and needs more information. Click on the permit to see the outstanding requirements. In review. In this stage, the permit is with the reviewer. After you have applied for your permit, the building standards team will process your application. Permit turnaround timelines vary. Visit saskatoon.ca/building standards for current permit timelines. Applicant revisions means additional information has been requested by the reviewer, and an email will be sent detailing the information required. Ready for issue. In this stage, the permit is ready for payment through the portal by credit card. To pay your permit fee online, click on the permit and the full amount will be displayed under the Fees heading. Select Pay Fees button and a new window will open. Fill in your payment information and select Checkout to complete your payment. You will receive confirmation that your submission was successful. Once payment has been received, Building Standards will prepare a building permit and approved drawing package and email it to the applicant within 1 business day. Issued. In this stage, the building permit and approved drawings have been sent to the applicant. Download the building permit by selecting Download Building Permit. On the second page, you will see a Terms page where you will find additional information about your permit as well as a list of all the mandatory inspections. Inspections can be requested as soon as a permit is issued. Go to the ePermitting My Activities tab and click on the Request Inspection link beside your permit to see a list of required inspections and the recommended order. Inspections need to be booked before 3 p.m. on the previous business day for next day inspections. To book your inspection, provide a contact number and fill out the requested date and time. Then, check the box beside the inspection you're booking and click Request Inspection. If you need to reschedule an inspection, select Cancel Inspection. Once canceled, you can rebook your inspection for another date and time. You can view the status of your inspection at any time and view the results in the My Inspections tab. To download a copy of your inspection report, click the Inspection Report link. If the inspection is showing as passed, you are now able to continue with your construction and book your next inspection when ready. If your inspection is partially passed, inaccessible, or failed, please refer to your inspection report for more details. These changes must be resolved and another inspection showing pass before you can continue with construction and future inspections. Should you have additional questions about your inspection, please contact your inspector. Contact information for your inspector can be found in the top right-hand corner of your inspection report. Once all inspections have passed, the inspector will mark your permit as completed. You can download a copy of your occupancy certificate in the My Activities tab. Under the Documents section, you'll find a download link under the Certificates heading. All building and plumbing permits can be done completely online through the City of Saskatoon's ePermitting system. You can apply for additional permits, track the progress of your application, pay fees, and request inspections all digitally. If you have questions or need assistance applying for a permit, our Building Standards team is here to help. Visit saskatoon.ca/building standards, email building.standards@saskatoon.ca, or call us at 306-975-2645.